Also, one thing I do miss from 64 that would have been nice here is, and it's not even on the gamepad either, is to have a radar. So yeah, no radar. That's a bummer. Oh hey! How you doing? Remember him? Yeah, they bring back everyone. Like the guy who was commanding the airships was Cayman. You might remember him from Star Fox 64. He was one of the commanders in Area 6. A fan favorite level with certainly a fan favorite score. Awesome song there. Whoops. Nah. That's gonna happen a lot. Okay, so... Oh, hey. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Was that way I wanted? Okay. So there's a different way to do this. So let's do it this way. Wait, yeah. Yeah, the chicken walker feature. Also, we get a lock-on feature. It's kind of odd to use. Like, I do want to give this game a full review. Because I'm going to start running that soon. I really don't like using the... Well, I shouldn't say. It was really awkward at first to use the walker feature. Like, your R-Wing can transform into this walker. Because that's how I took this guy out last time. I guess you could take him off by destroying the bits on the other parts. I did this, but I'm doing it this time. Well, I did it last time. And just want to make sure I kind of know. Well, yeah. But also some of the characters kind of appear in places you wouldn't expect. Like the train conductor from Macbeth in 64 appears in the next level. Anyway, and there's not trains like... But yeah, it just like feels like a remix of Star Fox 64 in a lot of ways. Because like they bring back the same characters, almost the same dialogue word for word for some of them. Like that one certainly was word for word from that same guy in Star Fox 64. Yeah, I'm coming back here probably tomorrow for a bit. Yay! Yeah, the motion controls. I've heard a lot of people complain about that. Like, it's split a fair number of people, it has. I don't mind it. Like it does take some getting used to, but... Like, I've heard this, like, It's kind of... like, this lip flaps look awkward. They're kind of... I mean, because they're doing it the same way like they did in N64 version, but the... You know, the polygon characters kind of were able to get away with that with its own charm, but now it just kind of looks odd. At least it's not as bad as the weird Muppet puppets they had in one of the commercials. That was weird. Ah! Again, it wouldn't be a Star Fox game if you did. Ah. Stop at beforehand. Yeah. Oh well. Prenarian Army's all red shirts, it doesn't really matter. Okay, stop that one from being destroyed. And these ships, like these big ones with the Andros face, they're very similar to the ones in design from the N64 version. Or, no. Star Fox N64? No. Whoops, sorry. Hey. Need my words. Anyhow, The one thing I kind of don't know why they changed it. I don't know why they changed what's it called? Oh, they changed the sectors. Like remember in the N64 version, for those of you who played it, there was Sector Y, Sector X, and Sector Z. And Sector Z was famous because that was also a level in the first Smash Bros. Game. That was the Star Fox level. But they changed them. But they changed the sectors here into Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. So it's just, I don't like it because it's different. But just because Z was so iconic. Yeah, I keep on hitting them. Oh gosh, they're flying to my lasers. It's like that song, like that one lady killed her husband in the Cell Block Tango. They just ran into his knife. Ran to her knife. I'm making this stream reference heavy. There's a lot of stories coming up. So I guess this is like one of like the for sure first times to use the walker. I guess I used it last time on accident when I first did it. I was like flying around like, oh, it's a portal. Maybe there's like, oh, there's a doorway into the ship. I wonder what cool thing's gonna happen. I was like, oh, I transformed it. I was like, I didn't see that coming. But so I guess that was an early bird cameo. See, it's the train conductor. He actually looks the same like he did in the remake, the Star Fox 64 remake. We can also switch between being a walker and being a ship while even inside. Oh, I saw a shadow or something. Laser upgrade. Okay. Yeah, probably one of the steepest learning curves early on is this walker. It's really not easy to use. Oh, hey. Couple that with the motion controls that are absolutely mandatory. Unless they patch it to give you a classic control set. It's not easy. Ugh. It gets worse because there's a later level where you have to do platforming in this thing. It's terrible. Because this thing does not turn very well. Yeah. Woo! Okay, oop. Speaking of platforming, here's some right now. I appreciate them, adding different game style, like vehicle types to this game. It changed up the gameplay a bit. Like I like what they did with the Landmaster. They gave the Landmaster some really cool capabilities. Because before, the Landmaster's like really not a favored vehicle in Star Fox 64. At least Titania. People really like Macbeth, but that mostly goes to the level design more so than actually being the Landmaster. And this is familiar too. Yeah, so you can tell this is like a bad first impression for me, because I was like, oh, they're repeating like 2 boss mechanics already. Again, that's like, take a different route. Not the case. I'm just trying to take the same route because I'm at least familiar with it for this first stream. If I stream tomorrow, I probably will try to do something different. How's he escape? Doesn't matter, but he does. He found a way. He always finds a way. Yeah, it just feels like a really good classic Star Fox game. Like, one thing I didn't like about Assault was it did away with, like, choosing your path. Like, it was like one straight set of levels. For this one, and with 64, you get the branching pathways, which is really fun. It adds variety and adds to the replay value, which is very useful in a game like this, where a lot of it's on rails. And they try to break that up too, with having more all-range sections. And also a stealth level, which is interesting. Let's see if I get to that one. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Wardit. How are you doing tonight? Playing Star Fox Zero for the Nintendo Wii U. Just released. Very excited. I pre-ordered it. And also came with this tower defense game. I haven't tried it yet. Star Fox Guard. Slippy's on the cover, so I guess people were like, ooh. That's probably a deal breaker for some. Area 3. Spoiler, it's not as sexy as Area 6. It's kind of annoying. I didn't like this. This level really frustrated me because of the motion controls. Like, when I was, like, starting out, I was like, ah. Oh, yeah, lots of N64 flashbacks. Like, I was mentioning this earlier, this game really feels like a remix of Star Fox 64. Like, a lot of, like, ship designs, parts of level, not really parts of levels, but definitely there's a lot of feel from the N64 games. There's also, Star Wolf returns as they were with the 4 members, Wolf O'Donnell, Leon, of course character designs as well. Andrew Oikone's in Star Wolf again, and Pigma Dangar. Yeah, everyone's back. Cat's back, Bill's back. There are levels that have the same like design, conceit, and build as in 64. Like, there's a level where you have to stop missiles from hitting a target, but they made it more detailed and like what you have to do. You also have to protect Gray Fox at the same time. No giant trains. Well, maybe there are. I haven't seen them yet. I'm just going off with the ones I've seen so far. Of the ones. No, I haven't played the co-op yet. I'd like to though. Because I was disappointed it doesn't seem to be a versus feature in this game. I think that was that was a really big shame, because I spent a lot of time doing the Star Fox multiplayer as a kid. So I would like to see how the co-op fares. They always whine to you. They never help each other. Like, no one's like, oh, hey, Peppy, can you give me a hand? No, it's always you. It's always, Fox, come save me. Fox, I need a hand. And then it's just... But that's a Star Fox game. It wouldn't be a Star Fox game without it. Of course. You too. Ah. Nah. Darn Peppy, stop.